Jai Hind learners, this is Beenam Yadav, Assistant Professor, Faculty of Journalism and Mass Communication, Swami Vivekanand Subharati University. And today we are going to talk about the various tools used for the public relations. So, when we talk about the various tools of the public relations, we are going to talk about the practical aspects of the public relations. That is, while generating the goodwill and understanding an image building process, we need to do some practical aspects and we need to execute our ideas through media, and that are done through the various mediums. Let us understand that what all we are going to learn in this session. So, first of all, we are going to talk about the role of communication to public relation efforts. That means how the communication makes the public relation efforts more executable and more practical. So, communication is the main work that is done by the public relation officers. So, we are going to talk about that. Next is list the various media that could be used for publicity. So, there are n number of media or mediums that are available for the public relation officers, and it can be listed under three main modes, that is electronic media, print media and online media. So, we are going to talk about the various medias that could be used for the publicity or the most suitable media that could be used. Next is outline the advantages and limitations of each of these medias. So, while choosing the medium, the public relation officer has to understand the advantages as well as the limitations of that media, and according to the need of his client, he has to make a choice between the various mediums those are available to him. Next is state the various ways in which media could be used for publicity, how the various medium, after choosing the medium, how they can be properly used for the publicity. Next is explain the importance of media relations and how to cultivate it. So, media relations, as it is the most important work of the public relation officers, he has to understand how to cultivate those media relations, how to build up those media relations and work on them. Next is evaluate various tools of oral and written communication of an organizations. So, there are various kinds of tools that are available for the organization and public relations people from which they can choose, that is written and oral communications. And last is identify other selective media like direct mail, house journals and understand their importance. So, let us start. As you know that public relation is an art of creating mutual understanding between an organization and its various publics. Various publics means that there are broadly two kinds of publics that are available with the public relations. That is, one is internal publics and another is external publics. Internal public means the public that is directly related to the organizations, like the people who are working directly in the organization, that means its employees, its shareholders, they are the internal publics. If we talk about the external public are the group of people who are indirectly related but they have some kind of impact or relations with the organization. So, we are going to talk about the relationship building activities or the tools for both internal as well as external publics. And to reach these publics, public relation practitioners has to decide the media or the medium or channel, we can say, through which we can communicate to internal as well as external publics, and that is more suitable. For example, if we talk about the internal publics, so we can have the direct communication with the internal publics that can be done through oral communications, meetings or general talks also, HR policies also. But when we talk about the external publics, then we need to choose between the various mediums, that is mass mediums. television, radio, newspaper, magazine, etc. So now we are going to deal about these various tools in detail. So what is publicity media? First of all, we are going to talk about the publicity media. So publicity media is used for publicity are necessarily the mass media. Mass means when we reach to the large public, and the mediums that are used to reach to the large public are known as the mass media, and these are the press, television, radio, films, documentaries and other publicity mediums. Next we are going to talk about the publicity through press. The public relations persons are the spokesperson of the organizations, and they decide how and when the activities, policies and programs of the organizations are to be projected to the public. So they are being the spokesperson of the organization, are the decision makers that what time and for how long, with whom they are going to reach to the public through various media. So they have the full right and they use that also to reach to the public for the organization, that is internal as well as external. So let us understand this thing with an example. For example, I am a medicine company and I am making the medicines for the cancer. So my public is internal public, obviously. The organization with whom I am related is having the internal publics. That is the target of the public relation people. But when we talk about the external public, then my public is the people who are suffering from the cancer, and the practitioners or the doctors or the health workers who are specialized for treating the cancer. So my medicine, my equipments are for those people. So I am going to target those people only. So this is my work. Through the press, information may be given to the press in variety of ways, like we can use variety of ways like press releases are there, features are there, articles are there, backgrounders are there. So these are the tools through which we are going to do the publicity or relationship building activity for our client. So next is news release. So if we talk about the news releases, so news from organization also known as the press release. So news release, we can say the press release are the most commonly used tools for the public relations. So if we talk about the press releases, it is the most common type of publicity. Organization serves as source material for the media, and hence they should be provided with facts and figures. There should be very much clearly indicated the name of the organization, address of the organization and telephone numbers along with the sender's names and designation. Why these are important in the press release? They are important if a press person or a media person is finding any kind of a problem, or he want to get more information about the subject, so he can directly contact with the right person or the spokesperson or the PR person there, and the PR person is going to make all the arrangements with the right person to communicate and get all the answers that he is seeking for. So next is the press release must have date for the release. Why date is important? Because when the event has happened, that is very important to know for the press people or the media people. Next is content should be newsworthy, error-free and written in journalistic style. So while writing the press release, it is very important to understand what is the journalistic style, what kind of a content can be picked up by the media people, and it should be newsworthy, it should not be old one. because there is no space for the old content, or nothing new is there, or no amazement is there, then it is not a news. So we must understand the importance of newsworthiness while we are writing the press release or the news release as a PR person. It should be brief and without any mistake. So it should not be too large, it should be very brief, because journalists do not have too much time to give to your single release. They have lot many work, and time limitations are there for print as well as electronic media people. So it should not be too large and full of mistakes. It should not have the mistakes. It should have a headline and should be signed. So it should have a proper headline, that what we are going to communicate is indicated through the headline only. So it should have very catchy headline, very captivating headline, so that journalist understands what can be the content in it. It should be released well on time for the publications. As you know that if we talk about the newspapers have a shelf life of 24 hours only, and if you are going to send the release after 24 hours, it's of no use. And if we talk about the television channels, it has shelf life, we can say it depends on the quality of the news, how newsworthy it is, how breaking it is, then only it is going to get some kind of a place in the electronic media. So it becomes very important to take care of the timeliness as a PR person. Next tool can be letter to the editors. As you know that it could be used for by the public relation persons. Letter to the editors are the views of the organization to inform people to correct a wrong impression. And since the letter to the editors are feedback from the public, those letters which make a forceful point to get published. So letter to the editors are written by the readers, so they can be used as the most forceful point or clarification. If there is some kind of a problem, it can be rectified through the letter to the editors. Next is electronic media, and first most captivating channel or the medium is television, because it is visual as well as audio medium, and it is most attractive medium of electronic media. So television has a great force and scope as the publicity medium, a medium which allows us to use printed words, spoken words, pictures in motions, color, music, animation and sounds. So it is the most important medium, and it can be most helpful medium for the public relations people. So TV is most persuasive, worldwide and powerful medium, we can say. So through this medium we can directly impact the point of view of our publics. Next is radio. Radio, like television, can be effectively used in public relations, and it covers more than 90% of population in India. So the reach of radio is much more than television, so it can be another most attractive medium or tool of public relations. And being a mobile medium, it is having one great feature, that everyone can listen to the radio anywhere. Now with the invention of the internet and mobiles, with the internet facility, this has become the feature of television also. Next is films. Films, documentaries make a powerful impact on the audience because of their audio-visual qualities. Films can be made of different formats. It can be made of the different formats. It can be like from 35 to 16 a video can be made, and public relations professionals need not to be necessarily the expert of the films, but they should know that what are the requirements of the filmmakers and how they can work with them, and how their stories or how their relationship building activities can be taken through the films. So they should know how to make the films and how the films can be utilized. So now the new technologies or the new medium. This is the most important medium that is getting publicity day by day, and it is becoming the most used tool by the public. So new technologies. While a local organization may derive adequate satisfaction from using local media, and very simply a traditional media like bulletin boards, posters, or even rural festivals or fairs, and more aggressive and large corporations like multinationals have to use the more sophisticated technologies like emails, then teleconferencing, and computing data, networks, high capacity multi-purpose satellites, and international systems. So to reach to the larger public, we need to have the highly sophisticated technologies, and internet has made it possible nowadays that we can reach to the larger public through the internet in a one go. So next, if we talk about the communication or the tool that can be used specifically for the internal publics, that is oral communication. So oral communication is used as a medium chiefly in employee communication for training them, informing them, and telling about the company's policies and programs. So when we talk about the oral communication, that can happen face to face only. So for that, a person with whom I am communicating as a public relation person, I have to be in the face-to-face contact with this person, and this can happen with the internal publics only, and the medium or the tools are meetings and speeches. Next is printed literature. This is again more for the internal publics. House journals, internal and external. The primary objective of the house journal is to create a forum for the exchange of thoughts and vision on various issues concerning an organization, its employees. So house journals are basically, as I told you, it is more for the internal publics, so it need to be concerning more about the organization and its employees. And next is annual reports. So annual reports were supposed to be the most important documents of any organization. Annual reports have come to be recognized as important public relations tools also for the corporate communication, where the annual reports are the prestigious publications to be sent to the shareholders, attract investors, and departments of the public relations use the annual reports for the direct responsibility for the preparing the balance sheets and the statements of the accounts. So in annual reports, we tell what all we have achieved in the last year, and that attracts the shareholders and investors towards the company. Photographs. Next tool is photographs. Photographs are having the tremendous potential to attract the attention of the offers and events. Photographs speaks much louder than the words. So photographs are the instruments that can be understood by the literate as well as illiterate people, and these have the news or the purpose of the record inaugurations, premises, machineries, conferences, and opportunity to the public relations practitioners to serve as important tool. They are the most important tool. Without saying or without being printed words, these photographs speak much louder than the words. So they can be the most important tool for the public relations. Next is media relations. So if we talk about the media relations, so this is the most important aspect of public relations. Media relations in fact take a good part of practitioners working day to day are exchanging the demand. Some of the tools for maintaining effective media relations including the press conferences, holding the press briefings, arranging press visits and facilities for tours for the media. So media relations can be taken care after by using these tools, that is press conferences, briefs, media tours and other facilities. So let us talk about the press conferences. As a public relation practitioners, it is our sole responsibility to organize a press conference. A press conference is generally used as occasion for the release of news to all media provided the subject is newsworthy. So in the press conferences, what we do, we call all kind of press people at a particular place and then we have direct conversation with the press people so that they can ask their questions and some newsworthy thing is released there. That has to be newsworthy. Then only the press or the media going to publish or show the things that you are going to release. Next is press briefings. Press briefings are a little different from the press conferences. They are little informal. They do not require elaborated arrangements like press conferences. In press conferences are we can say direct talk with the media, but sometimes we keep the lunch or the tea, high tea after the press conferences. But no such requirements or no such arrangements are required for the press briefings. Press briefing can be both proactive as well as reactive. Proactive is meant certain clarification or point of view that you want to give about your organization or the misunderstanding that has happened. You want to clarify that thing. Then in the crisis situation, some crisis has come and some media persons are invited for the press briefing. Some crisis, for example, if we talk about the political agendas, someone has left, some big personality has left the party, then the press brief is given us immediately after that so that we can clarify that in what conditions he has left the party, what were the reasons for that. We are going to tell the press about that, and that can be in the written statements. Next is press tours. Press tours are also the most important tools that are used by the public relation people. So in the press tours, a facility visit, much of exercise is similar to organizing a press conference. So it is just like a press conference, but it is more of facility visits. More elaborated arrangements are made there. However, required to be made as many involve transporting, and we take the press people to the long distances. Long distances means some landmark place is chosen and we try to take the press people there and talk with our client in detail about our subject. Exhibitions. Exhibitions are the another important tool for the public relations. Exhibitions cover very diverse series of events and ranging from major international as well as national trade fairs. You might have gone for the book fairs. Those are the kind of the exhibitions where various publishers come and they exhibit their books there. So we come to know about the publishers, what they are doing, what kind of books are there. We come to know about through that exhibition only, and that becomes a good tool of public relations only because it is a meeting place for existing customers, potential customers, and identifying the new sales allotments. So it is the potential place from where we can build up and make the relations. Next is special events. Special events are like community relation programs are there. For example, if I say about the special events, so special events reinforce the key messages. Like if I am having, if I'm a doctor or doctor specialized in orthopedics, so I would like to have the special event that is designed only for the problems of the knee replacement or something related to the orthopedic problems only. So these special events are directly catering the needs of my potential customers. So these are very helpful in the community relations also, and this can be done through the local festivals or sponsoring the national as well as international events. So these were the various tools used by the public relations practitioners to communicate to the various publics. Hope you all have understood this thing, and this is Beenam Yadav. Looking forward to meet you in the next video with the new topic from Swami Vivekanand Subharti University. Jai Hind.
Subharti, Subharti.